Hello everyone, welcome back. John and I are out in beautiful Queen Creek, Arizona. We always talk and mention that a lot of builders always seem to be rounding third and they decide just to go to the dugout and they just, they don't really hit that mark. This builder here right now, Cloud Creek here in Queen Creek, they have about 28 lots, large lots. This one is actually 0.81 acres. They do have also a couple of other lots that are larger. There's grass in the back. There's actually a pool in the back. So actually spending $2 million for a house, you don't have to do anything in the backyard unless you want to plant a couple other things, but the pool is done. Gorgeous, gorgeous build quality. This is 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,800 square feet. Gorgeous front. We're right off of Cloud, and we're really, really close to everything in Queen Creek that we always mention, such as the Pecans Entertainment District, Shrimp Farms, the Olive Mill, Costco, Queen Creek Marketplace. You're all within about 15 minutes of all those places here. And now, of course, like I just mentioned, the build quality, we're very impressed just by the look of the home, which has got a lot more character. There's a lot of builders that we see, these tract home builders, it's just very plain Jane. These guys went over and above and beyond in terms of their design, whether it's the landscaping, the structure, the elevation. The front entryway, of course, is beautiful. You have a nice little patio right here in the front. This is actually a little sliding door right here to an office that you could use, or a bedroom, however you want to use it. But like I said, I love everything about these homes. We actually walked this home for about 20 minutes before we even got into it. The reason we're here is we have a client that's out of state that's looking for a particular home like this. So if you're looking for a home, that's got, all the custom features, whether it's in the East Valley or the West Valley, please just reach out to us. So now, as soon as you walk into the home, you walk right into your, basically everything, your main attraction. I love the stonework they did around the fireplace. They put electric fireplace on there. Obviously, I would prefer a wood burning fireplace, but that's just not, the good thing anymore with, obviously there's different smoke days here where you don't want to put fires, start a fire with the smoke is the air quality. So this helps right here. Great, great living room, 3,800 square feet of beautiful, beautiful home. I mean, black frame windows, gorgeous sliders, gorgeous high ceilings. I mean, all the fixtures, you have Wolf appliances, Sub-Zero refrigerator. And then remember, stick around because we're going to be actually filming 2 of these homes. They built 4 specs. They sold them pretty quick. They do have lot premiums on their homes on these different lots. Please reach out to us so we can get you that current information and also the different lot sizes. But you can see on the screen right now, this is basically the plot plan right now for this community. And like I said, they've been building homes for about 30 years, these guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous homes. I just can't stop saying that. So this is considered an office is what they made this one into. This obviously could be a bedroom if you wanted to make a little makeshift closet over here in the corner. But this is a great room. Even the carpet in here is nice. I don't know how thick this padding is. It's got to be like 3-inch padding. Then right through here, when you walk through here, you have the little half bathroom, the stonework, all the fixtures, the cabinets. Everything is dialed into this home. Right through here is what I was showing you on this side. This is where it's got the slider where it could be a family room or an office, but obviously they flip-flop this. So however you want to deck your house out, this is another great space. And then coming right through here, you are going to have a bedroom. Maybe the only thing that I would have maybe preferred in some of these bedrooms is maybe add a couple of can lights, but that's always something you can do after the fact. Obviously that fan should be running 365 like mine are at my house all the time. Here you're going to have a little linen closet. I mean, and just like the small things, you know, just like the thickness of the cabinets, it just looks, you know, not cheap, basically. Tiled showers, window above the shower, which is always great. Really, really, really nice job. So coming out of that side of the house, you know, towards the front side, over here on the back right side of the home, you're gonna have 2 more bedrooms and a beautiful bathroom in between them, basically. You know, like we've mentioned before, like most people, they're not a big fan of carpet, but this is actually really nice carpet. Very, very high quality, especially when you're spending that kind of money. And this is going to be the bathroom right next to these 2 bedrooms right here. So you have a double sink, gorgeous top on here. I love the way that they tiled the shower in here. It's flat surface, there's no lip at the bottom. And then the cool thing is that this door right here pops out to your backyard. So for the people that are swimming in your beautiful pool there, that which we'll show you here in a minute, you know, this would be the bathroom for people or your guests in the pool. So after they want to get out of that chlorine, they can hop right here in the shower. So coming out of that side where those bedrooms are at, John's going to swing around over here, show you the rest of the cabinet work over here, which is gorgeous. You know, of course, your hidden garbage cans over here in the cabinets. You got plenty of storage in this home for all of your kitchen gadgets. So you've got, obviously, for your garbage cans here, and I like how they finished this off. Obviously two-toned with, you know, the island different color than these cabinets on this side with the white. And of course, how they finished this, you got a Bosch refrigerator or a dishwasher, your Wolf appliance. You have your pot filler over here. I mean, this hood is really, really sweet. It's very simple, but I also like how they did the accent wall or the brick actually all the way to the top, you know, because a lot of builders, they always stop halfway through. I like how it's just finished and how it matches that side over there where the TV's at. And then as soon as we show you that, we're going to skip around and show you this little back room over here, which is pretty cool. It's like whole nother little family room or game room. You can make it to a media room, theater room, whatever you want to call it. So when you come right through here, you're going to run into your large pantry, which is right behind the kitchen over here. You got a nice little bench over there to put all of your kids stuff, the book bags and shoes over here on this side. Speaking of kids and book bags, a lot of great schools in Chandler. I think Chandler's rated, I'm sorry, not Chandler, Queen Creek, my apologies. Queen Creek is actually rated a B+ for schools, so just keep that in mind. A lot of great schools in this area, very close. Then right through here, you're going to go right through your 3-car garage. I like how they epoxy the floors. You got a tankless hot water heater. And just to give you an idea right now, this is their marketing piece that they have. And you can see here that somebody actually bought these 2 lots over here, so they're going to have over 70,000 square feet, but a total of 28 lots. We're in number 2 right now, which is 0.81 acres, like I mentioned. So a lot of great lots out here to purchase. There are a lot of premiums, like I mentioned before, so please reach out to us. And the nice thing about this, even though it's a 3-car garage, you can actually put a full-size truck in here without it hitting the wall. So it's a lot deeper. So, and then they also build, of course, some homes with RV garages and casitas if you want them. So depending on how you want it built, they will do that for you. So coming back into the house, I think this is a pretty cool room over here. This could be a great theater room in here or a workout room, however you want to make it. And then right through that door, there's another access to get to the backyard. High security. I mean, just the landscaping alone, you know, of course, when you buy some of these homes, you get a dirt backyard. This actually has some grass, some rock. You actually have a nice RV garage. So if you have your toys, your side-by-sides, or you have a little mobile home or something, you could always park this outside over here. One of the houses has already got like a 20-foot boat in it, which is really nice. But this is a great lot. I mean, I even like the trees. It's not like it's Fred Sanford. There's even some other homes that we've filmed before, and some of the neighbors look like Fred Sanford's yards next door to yours. This is not the case over here in this community. So coming from that side, the other front side of the house, or front and left of the house, you're gonna come right through here. You're gonna have your laundry room right here, which I think this is probably one of the nicest laundry rooms. It's not incredibly huge, but just the attention to detail in the laundry room with the farmhouse sink, the nice faucet, how they did the couple different layers for your cabinets and your tops. Even over here on this side, you got a lot of storage throughout this whole home. I like that they even put a different floor in here as well. And coming through here, your primary suite. It's a great size. I like they did the two-tone on the walls. Great baseboards throughout the whole home. You got a nice door right into your primary bathroom. Nice standalone tub. Really good sized closet. Lot of storage in here. Nice quartz countertops. Even great fixtures throughout the whole home. So coming outside of this incredible build, this one's already got a pool. A lot of these homes that are in the $1 million plus range, you get a dirt back lot. This already has a pool, the hot tub, the water feature, beautiful grass in the backyard for the kids to play. This is a really well done job. I mean, the only thing I'd probably do a little bit more, my home, obviously you already have the irrigation around the fence. I'd probably add some more trees to the back of the wall, maybe maybe paint the wall the same color as the house. So gorgeous. I mean, like I said, there's really not much to do over here except for bring your clothes and your toothbrush and you're good to go. Great paver work. You got all your landscaping done in your backyard, which is a huge thing. You don't have to worry about having contractors in your house for the next 6 months, putting in a pool, doing all that. It's already been completed for you. So just to look at the back side of the home, you have a slider over there that goes into your master bedroom. Beautiful, covered patio. This right here was the door to that bathroom, just so you know. I probably would have preferred it to be glass, but the only thing is the way the sun hits this way might be a little too hot in that bathroom. I could probably see why they didn't do that. Then you even got some extra space on this side, so you have plenty of space throughout the house. So if you even got kids or just dogs, they got plenty of room to roam. So real quick to point out, when you're looking for a new home, a resale home, please go into it with some sort of representation. Don't try to represent yourself. 10 out of 10 times, the builder pays us our commission. We actually come out of pocket for our clients because we do pick up the third-party home inspection, which is very important. When you're buying a home, whether it's a resale or a new home, you'll be surprised at the little things you find. Sometimes just cosmetics, sometimes it might be a little bit more, but we like to make sure that when our clients move into the home that everything is dialed in. And then going back to representation, remember that a little over 70% of agents last year sold 0 homes. So be very particular on who you hire. Make sure that you guys, hopefully it's us, just make sure that your personalities and your goals in terms of your real estate goals actually match with the agent, because there's some agents, like I said, sold 0 homes last year. So depending on how the deal works, they might not be looking out for your best interest. I'm not saying that's always. Our fiduciary duty is to obviously make sure that you guys get the best deal and the house is dialed in when you take possession of it. So keep that in mind. Remember, if you're looking for a home either on the East Valley, the West Valley, something that's more affordable, luxury homes up to $4, $5, $10 million, just reach out to us. Love to help you out. If you're liking this content, please like and subscribe. And also, please let us know which one of these 2 homes you prefer. So either lot 1 or lot 2. Let's do it that way. So this is obviously lot 1. So we're gonna go check out the other one. It's got a little bit bigger of a lot. Suppose they're gonna be putting in a casita in the backyard of that home because the lot's so big. So they're gonna be constructing that. 1 out of their 4 specs. So only have 2 homes available here. They're specs, the rest are gonna be custom. You can bring your plans and they will build it for you. So let's get to the next home with John and let's see how that looks.
So now we're just a little further down on the street within this little community. The one we first did was more at the front, which is just straight down that way, as you can see. And then this one here is one of the other 4 spec homes that Cloud Creek did. Now remember, there's 28 lots total. 2 of the specs are for sale, 2 have already sold and they're already moved in, like right next door, in the house next door to the house that Lou just showed you. And then the remaining 24 lots, as Lou already mentioned, they're gonna let you bring your own plans and then you can build your own custom home through Cloud Creek. Now, I'm sure they have other plans, or if you wanted to build this exact home, I'm sure that would be completely fine too. They also mentioned that they're even willing to do basement homes out here, which, as most know, it's pretty unique for Arizona. There's not a ton of basement homes, but something just to mention, I guess since it's open, let's just check out the 3-car garage here. Now, this is the same exact home as far as the footprint dimensions go. So it's gonna be 3,800. It's gonna be a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3 full bathrooms, and then a 3-car garage. This one has a little bit different exterior look. It's kind of like a farmhouse modern blend, I would call it. A little bit different brick out front. I really like this little courtyard, just like the last one. You got your slider here, which is kind of that dining room, flex room up front. I love the sconces. I do like too how you don't get a lot of siding homes around here. You get a lot more stucco. So I like the look of this. It kind of brings a little bit of a Midwest flair like some of the other states. And then you do have gutters throughout here, which is always nice to have. Just keeps the pavers cleaner. Doesn't bang stuff up quite as much when it does rain hard. Now under here, they did a nice wood accent. A little bit different than the last one as well. And then I really like the brick front door look. It's a sharp, clean look. And then coming inside, like I said, exact same as the last home, but a lot different look to it. And since we haven't showcased Cloud Creek homes yet, we wanted to still show you guys this, even though it's the same house, just to kind of show the different finish work they do and the quality. It's all still really well done on this one. More of a modern look inside, I would say, as far as the family room. I do like the cabinets and everything, looks really good. And then coming in here, they did different cabinet colors from the island. I always like that look. It breaks it up, a lot of great contrast. Now the main difference in the kitchen here from the last home, right there you're gonna have like your butler's pantry. On the last house, that was actually just walled off there, and then the pantry was around the corner. Personally, I like the look of this better. Just makes a little more sense to me, but really great kitchen. Like I said, the cabinets are really high quality. Nice windows, the black inserts really make kind of the windows pop. Now, one thing we didn't mention, these are good sized lots. This one is sitting on 0.81 of an acre, and they do have a lot of nice real grass, which is a little unusual since Arizona, a lot of people have the fake turf. Now, with that being said, it is going to need a lot of water. Now, this is on flood irrigation, so it's cheaper than if you were to have a bunch of pop-up sprinklers constantly going each day. You're probably just going to flood your yard out. Probably in the summer months, it's probably every couple weeks. This time of year, it's pretty minimal, but just other things to mention. And then right up front, once again, you're going to have your half bathroom. I like the floating vanity. That always looks good. And then up front, you're going to have what could be a flex room of whatever you need it to be, but they're probably promoting it as more like your office would be right up here.
I like the cornered edges, and I like the smooth wall finish. Not too much texture. There's a couple little...
Very little texture. Yeah. And then coming over here, like the last house too, you got your other flex room up front, and that's where you saw the sliders in the little courtyard. What's cool is this is kind of like your own suite because it connects to the spare bedroom over here. So if you wanted to, you could actually make this into like a next gen setup if you really needed it to be. This could be like your little kitchenette area if you wanted to turn it into it. But then nice spare bedroom, closet is pretty standard. And then right outside this room, you're gonna have your full bathroom. And then outside that bathroom is just a little coat closet. Then coming back through the family room kitchen area, we're gonna touch on the last corner over here, which is 2 spare bedrooms, a full bathroom, and that's the bathroom like the last one that goes out back to your pool. So if you wanted to, it's an easy rinse off shower right off the backyard. Now in this main area of the home, these are 12-foot ceilings, 8-foot interior doors. Love the baseboards, very tall, nice edge to them. Just seems like very good quality. Everything seems very sound in here, whether that's the sliding glass doors, whether it's just the doors to the bedrooms. Everything's very solid, well put together. And then in this last bathroom, they did a little bit different tile work, which, like I've mentioned quite a bit, I always like when they mix up the bathrooms. Just give it a little differential between the bathrooms, kind of mixes it up throughout the homes, especially when you're pushing 4,000 square feet. Then lastly, on the back, we're gonna hit the primary. The laundry room is right outside. Like Lou said, these are really nice laundry rooms. They're not overly big, but they're good size, and they're just really well put together with the cabinets, the sink. Just nice variation with the tile once again. Then going into the primary, same exact dimension of the room, same bathroom, just different finishes. It's got the stand up with the tub combo. Coming out back, as I already mentioned, the lot is 0.81 of an acre, so you got a lot of good space back here. You already got your beautiful pool, your hot tub, got some turf, travertine pavers, brick pavers underneath the overhang sitting area. So all you really need to do back here is fix up your outdoor kitchen, and the rest can be open like this. Maybe you're someone that has a couple dogs. This is perfect for them. What's great about this, there is a small fee for the HOA here. It's like 50 bucks a month. So it's basically HOA. It basically is no HOA, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And they're not gonna overly dictate what you do. Like for instance, they're planning on building a casita on this one still. So you're able to build stuff in your backyard. They're not gonna tell you what you can and can't do. Now, what also Lou mentioned, a lot of times on these no HOA type of lots, these smaller little community pockets, a lot of times you have neighbors in the surrounding area that, you know, they're a little bit older homes. The lots are a little more junky. I don't want to talk down on stuff too much, but you know, you just get more of that type of stuff around you. Not with this little pocket here. Everything's real neat and clean, whether that's the lots behind you, the homes around you. It's really well put together. I love the mature trees. That's something you don't get a lot when you go into a lot of these tract build new home communities. A lot of the trees are smaller just because it's not very mature yet, but not here. So it's got a lot going for it. Reach out to us if you'd like to check out these homes or maybe even similar homes like this, because whether it's Nexstar, Mission Homes, Cloud Creek Homes, and a bunch of other boutique style builders, they all like to do kind of similar looking homes like this. So if this is your taste, your flair, let us know. If it's not, reach out to us anyways, because we can always find something that is going to suit you and your family's needs. Set up a Zoom call below if you'd like. We can always talk face to face real quick, get a better feel for each other, and then figure out what's a good time to go out and knock out whatever your goals are going to be in real estate. If you're selling your house, we'd love to come check out your house, tell you what we feel it can sell for, get it marketed for you, and get it sold. Now, if you're coming in from out of state, we can also do virtual tours with you, start doing some due diligence ahead of time. So just reach out to us, whether that's a phone call, an email, a text, or like I said, schedule a Zoom call below. Check out our QR codes. One's our home search, one's our vendor list. Put your info in there. That way we can reach out to you, connect, and figure out what your goals and plans are for getting out to Arizona. Or maybe you already live here and you're just making a change due to life happenings. Let us know on that too. But thanks again for watching. Stay tuned. We're all over the place, so don't shy away, whether you're on the west side, east side, Scottsdale, or maybe down in Maricopa. We have you guys covered. We're always around, and we look forward to hearing from you.